Nedra Klein Weinrich has an excellent article about what is social marketing. Nedra Klein Weinrich has an excellent article about what is social marketing. Like commercial marketing, the primary focus is on consumer, on learning what people want and need, rather than try to persuade them to buy what we have to be producing. Marketing talks to the consumer, not about the product. The planning process takes this consumer's focus into account by addressing the elements of the marketing mix. This refers to decisions about the 1. Concepts of product, 2. The price, 3. The distribution, and 4. Promotion. These are often called the 4 P's of marketing. Social marketing also adds a few more P's. Let's look at each one. The first is product. The social marketing product is not necessarily a physical offering. A continuum of products exists ranging from tangible, physical products, to services, to practices, and finally, more intangible ideas. In order to have a viable product, people must first perceive that they have a genuine problem and that the product offering is a good solution for that product. The role of research here is to discover the consumer's perceptions of the problem and the product and determine how important they feel it is to take action against the problem. The next P is price. Price refers to what the consumers must do in order to obtain the social marketing product. This cost may be monetary, or it may instead require the consumers to give up intangibles such as time or effort, or to risk embarrassment or disapproval. If the costs outweigh the benefits for an individual, the perceived value of the offering will be low, and it will be unlikely to be adapted. However, if the benefits are perceived as greater than the cost, chances of trial and adoption of the product is much greater. In setting price, particularly for the physical product, there are many issues to consider. If the product is priced too low or provided free of charge, the consumer may perceive it as being low in quality. On the other hand, if the price is too high, some will not be able to afford it. Social marketers must balance these considerations and often end up charging at least a nominal fee to increase perceptions of quality and to confer a sense of dignity to the transaction. These perceptions of costs and benefits can be determined through research and used in positioning the product. Place describes the way the product reaches the consumer. For a tangible product, this refers to the distribution center, including warehouses, trucks, sales force, retail outlets where it is sold, or places where it's given out for free. For an intangible product, place is less clear-cut, but refers to decisions about the channels through which consumers are reached with information or training. This may include doctor offices, shopping malls, mass media vehicles, or in-home demonstrations. Another element of place is deciding how to ensure accessibility of the offering and the quality of service delivery by determining the activities and habits of the target audience as well as their experience and satisfaction with the existing delivery system. Researchers can pinpoint the most ideal means of distribution for the offering. The next P is promotion. Because of its visibility, this element is often mistakenly thought of as compromising the whole of social marketing. However, as can be seen by the previous discussion, it is only one piece. Promotion consists of the integrated use of advertising, public relations, promotions, media advocacy, personal selling, and entertainment vehicles. The focus is on creating and sustaining demand for the product. Public service announcements or paid ads are one way, but there are other methods such as coupons, media events, editorials, Tupperware-style parties, or in-store displays. Research is crucial to determine the most effective and efficient vehicles to reach the target audience and increase demand. The primary research findings themselves can also be used to gain publicity for the program at the media events and in news stories. Now let's look at some additional social marketing P's according to Nedra Weinrich. These include publics. Social marketers often have many different audiences that their program has to be addressed in order to be successful. Publics refers to both the external and internal groups involved in the program. External publics include the target audience, secondary audiences, policymakers, and gatekeepers, while the internal publics are those who are involved in some way with either approval or implementation of the program. The next is partnerships. Social and health issues are often so complex that one agency can't make a dent by itself. You need to team up with other organizations in the community to really be effective. You need to figure out what organizations have similar goals to yours, not necessarily the same goals. Identify ways you can work together. The final is policy. Social marketing programs can do well in motivating individual behavior changes, but that is difficult to sustain unless the environment they are in supports that change for the long run. Often, policy change is needed, and media advocacy programs can be an effective complement to social marketing programs.